confusion. I hope you're all doing really well. So Adele and I have decided to do these new videos called Gross Bible Stories. You probably saw that title in the intro. That is what we'll be doing. We'll be reading you guys the grossest Bible stories that include poo and fighting and all the like rare, horrible histories, but for Bible stories. So it should be lots of fun. And we'll read a different story each week. And then also each week, Adele and I are going to be going head to head. We will both be given a challenge. It'll be a different challenge each week. We'll go head to head, and then we have a judge who is going to come in and judge our contributions to the challenge, our results of the challenge, and then whoever loses has to do a gruesome punishment to go along with our gross Bible story theme. This week, the challenge is that we have to draw something blindfolded. We'll get more into detail with that later. You'll see that bit later on. And the punishment though is that the loser gets a bucket of water chucked over their head. So we will see who comes out on top this week. I hope you're looking forward to that. Keep watching the video to find out what happens with that. But what we're first going to do is we're going to read you this week's gross Bible story. So maybe go grab yourself a drink, a snack, settle down, get yourself comfy, and we're going to read the first gross Bible story. I hope you enjoy it.
Welcome to Gross Bible Stories. Today's story is called The Gross Fat King. There once was a horrible king called Eglon, and everyone in the land was terrified of him. Now this king loved his food. He would eat and eat and eat. He was so fat he could sit on a rainbow and Skittles would have popped out. The Israelites were so fed up of King Eglon that they decided to get rid of him for good. They prayed to God, and he provided them with a great warrior called Ehud.
Booyah!
Ehud went to the palace and had a meeting with the king, followed by masses of food. Ehud told the king he had a secret, so Eglon ordered all his servants to leave.
Get out!
Ehud came close to the king so he could hear, drew his sword and stuck it deep into the king's belly, spilling his guts all over the floor. Ehud the warrior went to retrieve his sword, but the king was so fat it had disappeared into his belly. The king fell over dead, and as Ehud escaped, he decided to trick the servants and told them the king was having a poo. The servants waited and waited for the king to finish on the toilet. They ended up breaking down the door, and they found the king dead. When they looked for Ehud, he was far away, readying his army to come back and take over for good.
Hooray!
Join us next week for more gross Bible stories.
Oh, I didn't have a drink or a snack during that story because I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to eat it while listening to that. Really gross. I hope you enjoyed that gross Bible story. Now we're moving on to our next segment, but before we do, I don't know if you guys saw, but in the email that we sent your parents, we suggested our song of the week. So if you want to, pause the video now, go listen to the song, and if we taught you actions for the song, see if you can remember them. Maybe even film yourself and send it to us of you doing the actions to the songs, and we'll give out prizes for the best dance moves when we're all back to school. So pause it now if you'd like to have a go at doing that. Welcome back if you paused, or if not, hello still. So we're moving on to our next segment, which is the challenge segment. Adele and I had a challenge this week, which was to draw someone blindfolded. I hope you enjoy our challenge, and I wonder who's going to win, who's going to lose, and who's going to have to do the forfeit.
Okay, I'm ready to do my challenge, my drawing challenge. I got my sleeping mask, which I've been using a lot recently. And I'm gonna draw someone who I'm pretty sure you'll recognise. I hope so. I hope mine's better than Beth's. It better be. I don't want to lose this challenge. Okay, here we go. Would help if the pen was on. Is that on? Oh wait. There we go. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. And I hope you recognise it. Send your answers on a postcard. Who is this? Did you get it? It's Plankton from SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm even rocking the SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirt today. So I think that is worthy of a victory. Yeah.
Hello everyone. So I'm about to attempt this week's challenge of blindfold drawing. So I've picked a celebrity. My celebrity is Jodie Whittaker, who's the new Doctor Who. Well, she's not that new, but she plays Doctor Who. So I have my scarf, and I am going to blindfold myself in a moment. Jodie Whittaker should be on the screen somewhere, so you guys can see what she looks like. And I will see you in a second once I've had my go at drawing. Okay, oh my god. Okay, so you guys can see the Jodie Whittaker picture that I was using to draw this. And this is my attempt of Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. To be honest, I mean, it's better than I was expecting, but that is my attempt. Well, now you've seen what we did for our challenges, I'm going to hand over to our official judge to find out who wins and who has to do the forfeit.
Hey guys, it's Dave, the official judge for these challenges, and I'm going to start with Beth's. So I thought it was a bit wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, the attempt. There were a few stray hairs that I thought I couldn't quite recognise this. But then when I saw Adele straight away, I thought, Plankton, spot on, absolutely nailed it. And I got my yellow jumper on, SpongeBob fan. So I'm afraid this week Beth has failed the challenge. She hasn't won. Adele has taken the win. So she is going to have to face the forfeit. And we'll set the challenge for next week, see if you can get engaged with that. It's going to be a dizzy challenge, so you're going to have to wait and see what that looks like and find out what the forfeit will be. See you next time.
I failed the first task, so I'm about to get something chucked over my head, which is always fun. So we'll see what that is. Congrats to Adele for winning the first task. What? Yes, as you can see, I had water chucked over my head because I lost that first challenge. I'm coming for you, Adele. I will win next week. I am determined not to have any more gunge thrown at me. So we've come to the end of our gross Bible story video. We hope that you enjoyed this video. We hope that you had some laughs. We hope that you enjoyed watching me get water chucked over me by my mother. And if you guys want to, you can all have a go at each challenge that we're doing during the week. Send us a picture or a video of you having a go, and we'll give out prizes for the best results when we're all back to school. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you're keeping safe, and we will see you next week. Bye!